The Soo Locks are located in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan on the St. Mary's River. The locks allow boats to travel between Lake Superior and the other Great Lakes. It also provides a route for freighters heading to and from the St. Lawrence Seaway. More than 80,000 tons of cargo pass through the locks each year. There are 2 locks in use today. Here we see the McArthur Lock, opened in 1943. It's used mostly by smaller ships, private watercraft, and tour boats. You can watch boats moving through the locks from the viewing platform in Soo Locks Park. Here we can see the gates closing at the lower end of the locks, allowing the lock chamber to fill with water. Before the first locks were constructed in 1855, a series of rapids made travel between Lakes Superior and Huron impossible because the St. Mary's River drops 23 feet as it connects the 2 lakes. At Sault Ste. Marie, it drops 21 feet in less than a mile. The locks are completely gravity-fed. Water from the higher Lake Superior is slowly released into the chamber at the upper end of it, slowly raising the tour boat. It takes 22 million gallons of water to raise or lower a boat through the locks. When the chamber is filled, the gates at the upper end are slowly opened and the boat is able to continue out into Lake Superior. If a boat is coming from the opposite direction, the whole process runs in reverse. The boat moves into the filled chamber, the gates are closed at the upper end, and then the water is slowly released at the lower end, lowering the level of the boat before it moves on toward Lake Huron. The Poe Lock is on the other side of the McArthur Lock. It's used mostly by freight ships up to 1,000 feet long. Here we can see a freighter just starting to enter the lock to the left of the building at the right side of the video. The Poe Lock is 1,200 feet long, 110 feet wide, and 32 feet deep. It can handle ships carrying 72,000 tons of cargo. It takes 22 million gallons of water to raise or lower a boat through the Poe Lock. The Thunder Bay is a Canadian freighter that primarily carries iron ore. The ship is just under 740 feet long and 78 feet wide, leaving plenty of room for the ship to pass through the lock. Just on the other side of the Poe Lock, a new lock is under construction. The new lock will be 1,200 feet long, 110 feet wide, and 32 feet deep. It will be able to handle ships carrying up to 72,000 tons of cargo. The lock is expected to open sometime in 2030 and will help improve traffic flow through the locks.